Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this series. God, I need to be less generic Minecraft YouTuber, huh? So, as you can tell, I'm still a little bit sick, but we're gonna have a nice time today as we scramble up these flowers so they're not quite so easily identified, hey? We're gonna mix it up in here. Now, today we do make some expansions, but I'm sad to say I lost some of the footage somehow. I don't know how that happened. I combed through the footage and things just appear at some point. So we're gonna talk about them as they show up. First, we finish up Brickman over here and his little display, and we scout the everything, and we realize that this entire place needs some upgrades. Okay, no, we didn't lose this footage. Okay, I was wondering when the spikes come in. See, this is how bad I am at editing when I'm sleepy and sick and stuff, man. This doesn't work out. But yeah, we're gonna update this area and kind of make it bigger by adding a cool feature I saw on Winecraft, a Minecraft MMO server. Sorry for the sounds of my chair. I am trying to get comfortable and it is hell, and I'm too sick to care. But yeah, these cool ass kind of dark spikes of obsidian coming out of a hell scorched ground. They were really cool, so I'm trying them out. Some of these don't make sense. Some of these don't have a beginning, only an end. But, they're cool, so they're staying, basically, because I want them to. Na 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 boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. So yeah, there's one spike. I don't know if I keep that one. That one's a little too perfect. They need to be at angles to look rad, because angles in Minecraft just make you think, wow, how did that guy do it? He must have perfectly calculated every block to look like the angle. Nah, we just spam them in there, boys, and just delete and place and delete and place until it looks cool. So you're making a rough line, and then you thicken out the bottom, and then, it looks like a spike. It's thin at the top, thick in the middle, like the best women. Oh, I'm not making a good impression today, boys. This video is a little bit shorter, mostly because I cut out a lot of me standing around. Sometimes in the Minecraft Hour creative Let's Plays, I do that. I look at a scene or I just get bored and do some parkour. Because sometimes the creative process is thus. You don't know what else to do and you just sit there and you look at it and you stare at it until you hate it. Or until you love it, or until you find new motivation, or sometimes until nothing happens. It's just, you just want to look at it, you just want to relax, you just want to think to yourself. That's what happens sometimes, and it's okay. Not every moment can be productive, not every moment can be creative, not every moment can be conducive. You see those underwater obsidian tendrils I did? I need to do those for these other spikes. I think I do it for most of them, but not this one, because this one goes off the island, and it got very awkward. I did take off a lot of menial bullshit work, like how some of this netherwork corruption flows into the water. I ended up skipping that just because I found it intensely uninteresting, even sped up to its maximum speed. Most of this is probably uninteresting, even at its maximum speed, but god damn it, I'm trying. And yeah, here we go, doing like the layers around the things underwater and kind of covering these in different materials, kind of making it kind of sporadic, adding some reds and blacks in there. Minimally, I wanted mostly browns and a bit of a gravel gray in there. But I wanted it to look like, it's being corrupted, but it's in the process. And most of it is still dirt, but the stuff that's on top of it is dying. I also learned to use different colored, like the brown concrete powder and stuff. The sad part is you can't put it in water, obviously, but yeah, I ended up replacing some of this wool I put here early on with it and stuff, though I keep some of the wool. The variations of having 3 or 4 different shades of brown really makes this area just look more dead. Honestly, look more trodden and broken up and overturned. But I think the primary ones are coarse dirt and the concrete powder, with wool wherever I must put wool, and some trodden path or whatever path blocks. The gravel is mostly on the man-made path, so it's not everywhere. It's only where people would be walking and moving through. I really love this underwater area. I ended up tricking it out with so many of those, like, like nether blocks and stuff. Because we've been to the nether now. You've seen that video by now, hopefully. Ah, man. Yeah, and here we go. And we need some more obsidian tendrils under here, but we do have plenty, and we do have plenty of the other black blocks and stuff. It kind of makes it meld together. But here are the magma blocks. And we put soul sand down here too. And it has a wonderful effect. And I guess here I decided to slow down the video just to show the little bit of work I'm doing in here and how I break it down. Maybe I just forgot to speed this part up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty freaking sick. And here we go, putting magma up top in the cracked areas and giving you a good little view of this area as we zoom through it. Zoom extra fast. And lit some of the netherrack, which burned some of the wool, and then I replaced the wool with more broken dirt or coarse dirt or whatever. But eventually, we're going to transition away from this. Yeah, here we go with some more lighting. And that bridge is not going to survive. Yeah, I think I turned it off, because that's not going to survive. Make this area a little dangerous to walk through. Villagers are going to fucking hate it if I ever put them here. And yeah, we put some campfires under here. Probably should have put the campfires directly under the actual fires. But I don't think the smoke goes through the netherrack. I might have to test that. I'm not actually sure. But here we go. We're sped up again. We see the different views of this place, the different spikes. Put some smoke coming out of the spikes themselves. It doesn't go well through the obsidian, I don't think. Kind of gets trapped, but a little bit of smoke every now and then makes them look kind of hot, kind of dangerous to touch, corrupt, evil, and dark. I like how it's hot and corrupt and also dark and cold. Like you'd think dark would be cold, right? You think bright. Why is hell never bright? It's like dank and cold, or dank and dark and hot and full of lava, but dark. Like, I don't know. Like, how much light does lava give? Should you make a hell dimension that has a bunch of that kind of stuff in it? Now, I won't lie, we're actually near the end of the video here, getting a couple of different views of the situation. I hope this video was more action-packed than the last one, and a lot less paused moments and boring stuff. Coming up soon are going to be a bunch of links, social media, all the other junk, and some videos that you can watch. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.